Hey guys, we are back with some more Katawa Shoujo. Oh my god. She's in it in the last part. It's just... I can't handle people like that. I don't know if Misha has her own route. So, I don't know. I kinda like Misha, but she's in it. God, you gotta calm down, girl. And here at the part with Rin, still painting. And yeah. That's or I managed to draw something disfigured and promptly get frustrated at my inability to put the picture in my head down on the paper, then call it quits without even trying to make an effort. Rin clearly doesn't have this problem, but she frustrates me in another way. Being with her is like looking into a mirror that doesn't reflect anything. You mean a wall? It makes one question the sanity of the act. Rin sits down on her box, swaying from side to side, apparently comfortable with the uncomfortable silence. She is staring at me again, or maybe over my shoulder. I can't quite figure out where her eyes are focused. I'm thinking of leaving so she can carry on working undistracted and that I can do whatever I'm going to do alone. It's not like I have anything that must be done today. Oh shoot. Who? Nobody. I just forgot to tell Hanako that Lily was looking for her. Wait, didn't we already do that? Do you know her from my class? Oh, her. The mystery toilet girl. That person is funny. I saw her going to the toilet 5 times during one recess 3 weeks ago. I'm sure it's the world record. It was very mysterious. That's why you call her mystery toilet girl? What other reason could there possibly be? Well, if there is, it's an eternal mystery. I didn't follow her there. I didn't follow her in there. It's magic that the volume suddenly got louder. Woo! Maybe it was the week before that. Could have been. Looking at her makes me hungry. Don't say that. At least not around her. Rin turns to look at me blankly, as if she's not sure why I reproved her. Damn it. But she doesn't acknowledge understanding any more than before. Excuse me. So I give up at this point. Excuse me. So do you want to go to eat dinner then? No, not yet. Rin has turned her hungry gaze back to the wall, looking slightly more energetic, or at least slightly less, than she did before. It's as if the wall is an opponent she has to vanquish, something she must overcome before she can indulge in dinner. This is the feeling I get. A weird sense of empathy overcomes me and makes me smile a little to myself. For all her oddity, Rin is pretty cool after all. Yeah! She knows how to chill. I'll be going anyway. Have fun. Rin has already grasped a brush and is dipping into fresh paint. So of course she can't hear me anymore or doesn't answer anything, even if she does. I can't wait for this series to be over, actually. I don't hate this. It's just the same thing happens again and again. I want something new to happen. Like, there are new scenes, but it's just like, hey Rin, you're painting again, let me help you, and then we spend like a whole hour or so talking to Rin, and then, Lily's all mannerism, and yeah, well, something always new is happening with Lily. Hanako always comes in the classroom very, very late. She's literally scolding me. Misha is just not okay with that. When do I get to the love part? When can I start romancing with the actual characters? Adhering to the nurse's nagging voice in the back of my head, I set my alarm clock to wake me up early enough to go jogging again. Oh yeah, Emmy. Emmy always has something new, I guess. I made a promise, and I'm gonna keep it. Besides, Emmy is bound to rat on me if I don't show up. But it's not at all that bad. Ignore the screaming in the background. Great. I love to see the title of the game again, as if I haven't seen it for the past 11 parts. It's like I have completely forgotten the name of the game already. Oh my god, it's not even that long of a title, to be honest. My morning alarm goes off, and I flail about uselessly for a while until I remember that I decided to give morning runs another shot. I don't know if this was my greatest idea, but I'm determined to keep going. This is about my health after all. Sure, things haven't been great lately for me, but that hasn't made existence too intolerable. Existence so intolerable that I'm not going to try everything I can to stay healthy. Besides, it's all about asserting some kind of control over this thing, right? If I can manage that, well, I can manage anything. At least that's what I keep telling myself. Yo, Emmy. Once again, it would appear that I'm not alone in my run. Emmy has apparently been here for some time. It looks like she's already worked up a good sweat. Just when the hell does she come down here anyway? I forgot her voice.
Oh, it's you. I'm surprised to see you again.
Why is that?
Well, not many people actually manage to come back for a second try.
She frowns, seemingly annoyed by a passing thought.
Like the rest of the track team, for instance.
You must be the captain of the track team or something, cause, man, you work out.
Still, it was only supposed to be on a volunteer basis, so it's not that big of a shock.
I just remembered I have to start changing in gym tomorrow. God, school. And I even waxed today. And I didn't have enough wax. So I couldn't do my upper thigh. Wait, not my upper thigh. My upper leg, my thigh. So I have to cover that part. And I have to find shorts that reach up to my knees. And that's not like pleasant. I'm glad I don't have a specific uniform like Emmy does. Cause, yeah. I feel like I have more testosterone than a normal girl. Like, I'm hairy all over the places. You don't even want to know. Oh my god. And my voice is deeper. And, yeah. I've been born with the most unfortunate sets of genes ever. God can't even help me now.
And I guess it's pretty early in the morning. A shrug, and suddenly it appears that she's forgotten what she was talking about. The frown disappears entirely, and it seems to snap back to her previous train of thought. So, come on then.
What? Oh, you're so cute.
You're here to run again, right?
Well, yeah.
So come on!
I find myself suddenly grabbed and yanked onto the track. Things seem to be set on mirroring yesterday's run. That is, I seem to be struggling while Emmy moves with an effortlessness that I find inviolable. It's incredibly bothersome to be so easily worn out. I know I should be patient, work towards things gradually, but it's difficult to stay positive about this. We ran the track and started on our second lap. Emmy seems to have grown impatient keeping pace with me and begins to pull away. This is where I gave out yesterday. Will I be able to go do more? Go for it, cause you need to. What am I doing here? Am I really just gonna fold and let Emmy pull ahead? No. Wrong choice. Whoops. I speed up. The second lap's done quickly, and without even considering it, I keep going. Emmy looks back over her shoulder and sees at me and grins.
Still going?
Wouldn't want you to think I'm out of shape. Emmy laughs without breaking her stride, no less, and speeds up even more. God damn it. Well, if this is the way we're going to play things, I increase my own pace as well. I can feel my lungs burning and my legs start to question just what the hell I think I'm doing. Lactic acid screams in my muscles, but I close my ears. I can't let myself fall behind because that would be a loss. The rational voice in my head inquires mildly just when we start playing a game. I answer it, but I'm having trouble thinking at present. She's so fast. How the hell does she... It's like a string pulling at my chest. Oh fuck, I messed up. A choking feeling of narrowness and pain. Before I can think of anything else, then, oh shit, oh no! The track disappears from under my feet. Fuck. I stumble, one hand shoots down to clutch on my chest, and the other hitting the tracks to keep me from falling on my face. Emmy rolls around and her eyes widen.
Hiss out!
Whoops, I forgot about his heart condition. She yells at me, sprinting from the other side of the track.
What's wrong?
I can't make that noise. Oh god. Nothing, just... Fuck, that scares me a lot. Keep your breathing steady. Calm down, don't panic. Don't panic. I love how you get more pixelated. Like, you can even see the lines. Go away. Do you need me to get the nurse? I close my eyes, shutting out the outside world. Fuck. Fuck. My heart struggles to regain its... Fuck! Slowly, the pain in my chest begins to... Okay, thank you. Soon, it's gone like nothing happened. It was nothing? No, something happened there. I don't like this music a lot. I open my eyes again and glance at the very worried Emmy. I think I'm fine. My voice sounds weird even to myself, oddly even and matter of fact. It makes Emmy frown. I don't think you are. She seems to come to a decision and nods herself. Right, you're coming with me. You've got to see the nurse. Emmy grabs my arm and drags me up. I feel a bit wobbly, but I refuse the shoulder Emmy offers for support. Honestly, I'm a little ashamed by my own weakness. I'd rather not have Emmy concerned about me, but it seems to be too late. Heck, I really rather not have anyone concerned about my condition, though at this point it seems to be too late for that as well. I'd like to be able to deal with the whole thing on my own, without being a bother to anyone else. While I'm wishing for things, I'd rather not have this condition in the first place. Nurse! Wow, you're shorter than I thought. Emmy crashes into his office without knocking, but it doesn't alarm the nurse in the least. Oh god, you remind me of my orthodontist. Good morning, Sunshine, what's up? Cause our orthodontist calls me Princess. I love that name, but... Yo. Sunshine? Anyway, he calmly sips from his coffee mug, but lays it down after following Emmy's gaze to me, looming in the doorway. Hisao, what brings you here? Wow, you turned up a different face. We were running and he stopped. Oh god, she was talking really fast. Oh shit, let me try this again. What brings you here? We were running and he stumbled over and he started grabbing at his chest, but then I thought I'd come to you and make him... Yeah. Easy there, Emmy, calm down. Hisao, what happened? I don't know, we were running and my chest started hurting like that time before, but it went away after a few seconds. It was just a flutter or something. The nurse frowns as if to say that just a flutter is some kind of oxymoron. I didn't mean quite this when I suggested to get some exercise. You've got to be more careful, Hisao. I got it, dude. I was being careful. Come to think of it, I just got into a race with a member of the track team. Doesn't seem as well reasoned as I thought it would. You just what? That is, I was racing Emmy. Emmy, is this true? Emmy fidgets, looking adorably contrite. Contrite. Well... Finally, she can't seem to bring herself to say it out loud and merely nods. And the nurse oh god, it's loud. The nurse sighs and rubs his forehead with one hand tiredly. Emmy, you've got to be more sensitive to the limits of others. I don't know if he told you, but Hisao has a bad heart, and getting him to race you was incredibly irresponsible. Actually, I started it. The nurse is stunned by my statement. You what? We were just running, and Emmy started to pull away, so I sped up to catch her. The nurse stares at the ceiling, mutters a prayer for patience to some god or other, and looks back down at the both of us. So you're both stupid. Thanks. That's a comfort, I guess. Now come on, Hisao. I've got to make sure your heart's not going to explode or something. I dutifully obey and follow him to the adjacent room where we ascertain that I am, in fact, not going to keel over and die. So how does it feel? I don't know, nothing much. Tired, but might be just from the exercise. You should stay here for a few hours and rest, and we'll see how you feel after that. I'm not gonna object, so I lie down on the infirmary bed. I knew I made a mistake. I forgot he had a heart condition. A thoroughly miserable Emmy comes in after getting an earful from the nurse in the other room. I couldn't hear what he said, though, through the closed door, but I'm sure it wasn't pleasantries.
Look, I'm really sorry. I should have been more careful.
Hey, you didn't know. It's not your fault. She looks awfully down and sorry, and my reassurances don't do anything much to cheer her up.
I want to make it up to you.
Again with that decisive nod.
So you have to come to lunch with me.
Huh? I want to go for Emmy, because Emmy is awesome. Like, damn! She's awesome! I love her.
I'll bring it for you, okay? Something really good.
I start with, you don't have to, but then shut up and just nod at her when I see her face.
Good!
She's so cute. We'll meet on the roof. If I don't die there. We?
Yep, the weather's nice now, so the roof is a great spot for lunch, you know?
I see.
You'll come, right? You wouldn't deny me the chance to make it up to you?
Of course not.
Great! See you there!
Aw, she's so cute! I heard a previous comment that said she was a little bossy, but I'm fine with that, actually. I stay afloat somewhere between asleep and awake, feeling completely drained. Not only my body, but all of me is limp and paralyzed, apart from my senses. I hate that feeling so much, but it's so relaxing at the same time. I swallow with difficulty and then try to lie down to lie as still as I can, which in this state is not a very hard thing to do. The nurse is shuffling around on the other side of the curtains he drew to give me privacy. I can see his shadow shifting about in the sunlight. Excuse me. He has opened the window of his office. It's windy outside. The clean white curtains flutter in the breeze in a heavy, lazy motion, like waves. Light sifts through them slowly, half absorbing into the fabric. I love this descriptive writing. It's so peaceful and calm, and it helps you imagine like the scene and you feel calm as well. I close my eyes. The breeze on my face feels like the soft fabric of the curtains. Now, I want to feel that breeze, actually. I listen to the sounds of my heartbeat for a moment, trying to shut out the sound of the nurse tapping away on his computer. And my own heavy breathing. It's steady. Damn it. Not even a week and I end up like this. I really screwed up this time. Should have known better than to play the half-baked sports star in front of a real one. Why did I try to act brave like that heart flutter was no big deal? Even when it was obvious that it was. It was just a reflex to push it away, to keep it inside. I didn't want it to happen. I didn't want Emmy to see it. Stupid. I have to be more careful or I will end up in the hospital again or worse. That's my final thought before I give in to the tiredness. Slow fade. I fell asleep for how long? What time is it? I'm feeling a little lightheaded and I keep blinking compulsively. I push the curtain aside. I squint my eyes against the unfiltered light pouring in from the window. The texture of the canvas feels nothing like the wind did before. The nurse looks up from his work, sitting exactly where he was before. How are you feeling? I can't really tell, so I don't answer anything. I'm feeling kind of groggy from falling asleep at such a weird time. I love that. I don't really love that feeling. I know the feeling, actually. Hopefully, I don't look too weird. What time is it? Me croaking... What time is it? No, that's not how you croak. I even know how it sounds because I have done this before. Falling asleep at a weird time. Me croaking the question to gain some orientation, the nurse looking at his wristwatch before answering. Things seem to happen in slow motion. 10:15. So it's like 10:15. I try to think for a moment what that means, but I'm not really sure. You didn't answer my question, Asao. Oh, fine. Climb down from that bed then, and we'll see how you're doing. Don't. I try to do exactly that, only to sway dizzily when I move too fast. The nurse moves to support me by an arm and sighs. stand up too quickly is what I was going to say. Just sit there, I'll check your pressure to make sure. My good intentions sure lasted for a long time. I shut up, embarrassed with myself, while the nurse gets busy with an old-fashioned contraption in my arm. After a couple of minutes, he puts it away, looking neither pleased nor unhappy. You're alright. Head stopped spinning. Yeah. Good. And how are the contents doing? You didn't show very good judgment out there, Hisao. I swallowed the retort I was gonna make. It was what I was thinking, but hearing it stated by someone else makes me want to protest. What he's saying is not pleasant to hear. Doesn't make him any less right. No, sir. He nods, still looking as neutral as he was before. It would be easy to be angry at him if he said, "Told you so," or something, but he doesn't. I can try and help you to keep your health, but ultimately, that last call lies with you. Hopefully this little episode will be something that will remind you of that. Here, a note for your teacher to avoid an interrogation. I take the slip of paper he's offering and make my leave, as I can't think of anything else to say, nor even really want to. Stay out of trouble, you hear me? I don't think it was anything but a scare, but next time could be different. I hear you. There is some way to get out of the school building straight from the auxiliary building. But I'm not keen to find out and possibly get lost, so I go out from the exit that I know works. I stop at the stairs of the auxiliary. I think I'm pronouncing it right. Auxiliary building, delivering for a moment between going to the dorms to get my books and stuff. Oh wait, it's past 20 minutes, so I'll stop this here. I really want to stop at going to lunch with Emmy! Fuck! But I don't want to go too long, so I'll see you guys in the next part of Katawa Shoujo, which is next Wednesday. And I'll see you guys then. Bye!